So just working on the assembly here on Robby's truck. Got the cab on it on Friday and gonna cut out the bed, get the tubs out of it to make room for the big tires and the bridge, and then get the bed sitting on it. Just kind of getting it assembled for him for storage purposes right now, and then it'll be coming in later for a full build. I don't know how far back in line he is, but he's a little ways down, and it's just the truck being all in pieces has become a pain for him to store and move around. Doing him a quick favor, getting it thrown together, and that way he can keep it at his house a little easier, move it around when he needs to. Yeah, it's nice to know somebody can throw your truck together. This could probably get reused if somebody wants to come pick it up, recondition it or something. Might be able to build a pallet out of it or something, you know, I don't know. Maybe a couch, cutting it, there's termites falling out of it, COVID-19, valley fever. I could see all of the diseases just falling out of it. I mean, that's good quality wood. Look, it's really still flexible. You know, it's what you want. You want it pliable so that you can bend it. I mean, something that's this vintage, there's definitely a pretty big price tag on it. Yeah, no, I mean, you can't fake that. So, I mean, if somebody wants some good patina bedwood, hit us up. I'm sure Robby will be happy to part with it. I'm the kind of person, I take care of my friends.
I think me and Vance are both pretty bonered over the Chop Top 9902.
Fuck yeah.
This thing goes hard.
Seeing 5-spoke wheels on these trucks because not a lot of people make them.
Yeah, it lays hard in the rear too without a bunch of bed work. Did you see that? There's not a bunch of like crazy tub work. It's just like, dude, it looks like a factory raised bed and they just put a hump for the diff.
I mean, yeah, it is. I think it is raised. The whole floor is raised for sure.
And they just brought the tub with it, but it looks like a factory tub.
Yeah, I would have just raised it that like 4 more inches and not had that hump in the middle.
Yeah, I mean, you don't really get the use of an actual bed now, but...
Still put a hog back there. That's all I care about.
Put a hog back there.
Sucker!
This is Buddy's truck with the fucking switch box.
Our manifold, let's see if we can find it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's running our switch manifold and controller. Damn, dude.
Pretty clean
compressors.
Setup. Yeah, I like it.
Ready to go, 4 of them.
Big ass bags on them.
Air.
Half-inch line.
Yeah.
I like
this thing goes hard.
Yeah.
It looks really good.
Damn, I didn't even notice the center console with the amps in it. That's super
Damn.
tight.
Yeah, but where do you put your beer when you're cruising?
Yeah, I don't know. Buddy must not be boozing.
No cup holders is a big no-no for me.
Shaved bumper all tucked in, like super tight, pushed back, and the corners are fucking tucked in.
The Boyd's on it.
Yeah, I follow this dude on the gram. Relaxed atmosphere horn button.
I like the factory style.
Yeah.
I like when they just keep it clean and simple, factory style.
No headrest.
Yeah.
Super tight. And it's a tailgate model. A little custom rear bumper action too, not quite a roll pan.
A little custom cooler for the brews.
Yeah. This is a good reference for Paul's bike too, dude.
Yep, these colors go good, dude.
Shout out my boy Paul, trying to figure out what color to paint his Harley Davidson. Well, his frame is like, he powder coated his frame almost this color, and he wants to do flames, and we're not quite sure what other color.
Yeah.
They made a Hot Wheel out of it. It's got Hot Wheels painted all over it, dude. It's been around a long time. Super cool.
It's a lot of sub, dude.
Yeah, I like it a lot. That steering wheel gets hot in the fucking summer, I bet.
Oh yeah, you ain't driving that in Arizona.
No.
You know, I really haven't looked at this thing, and now I stopped and looked at it. It's super dope.
Yeah.
It's just
graphics all the way into the jams.
Into the jams, yeah.
I should have kept mine, man. I fucked up.
It's a manual too. That's pretty rad. Simple interior just wins every time.
Clear lights, brother.
Yep.
Baby billets. Graphics into the door jamb.
Is there anything good under there?
I don't know what it is, man. It kind of looks like an LS. I think it's pretty crazy, man. Yeah. I mean, it's got to be the most expensive Ford Ranger aside from maybe a pre-runner that's out there.
Fucking Ford Ranger.
He touched it all though, man. It's pretty crazy. This is like what I was telling you earlier today, J. Cole. Like, this is when a mini trucker grows up, dude.
Yeah.
And just like has insane amounts of money, but just fucking, it's pretty crazy. Like, he's got the whole display and everything, man. Yeah, this S10 is pretty crazy. From Canada too.
Yeah, this thing.
I like the sideways plate box. Phantom grille, J. Cole. Big
Phantom guy.
Phantom grille.
Well, dude, the whole LS swap too is super clean. They hid the coil packs, and it's not on a baby billet, dude.
Yeah.
It's on a big billet.
That's got to be a 22, brother. 22-inch Boyd's.
Ain't easy on this little thing.
He had to cut into the hood to clear the front wheels.
Dude, just everything shaved, all your
Oh.
dash it in the center. This thing's rad. It almost looks like a VU4,
Yeah.
but with the top removed. Or maybe it's like a Ride Tech pressure-based system, because they use a sensor very similar to that. That's all AVS straps on there, it looks like.
I'm gonna add this Toyota into my top 3, dude.
Which one?
This one. It's nothing. Yeah, it's nothing crazy, dude.
So these 3 right here.
Yeah, man, I don't know.
That's your top 3 for sure.
I don't know. That could make top 5, this Toyota, but these are definitely top 2 trucks.
The white one's on hydros.
Yeah.
So that's like definitely extra brownie points for doing something different.
Yeah. Both on dope ass wheels.
Full hydro setup, super clean. Kind of what he does though. Yeah.
This guy builds quite a bit of stuff from what I've seen. Oh, his name's
Steve Lang
Yeah.
from Hydraulics.
Yeah, that's right.
So hydraulics.
Yeah, super dope. I fucking love yellow so much.
Low key, I really like this one too.
Yeah, it's super dope. Body Drops truck is fucking cool. Surprising.
Did you see the upholstered bed cover on that?
Damn, that's crazy.
I think it looks good, but I'd just be so worried about dust and everything, just
Yeah.
like it is now. You sit outside for too long.
Yeah, kind of a lot.
Yeah, but it looks good because it flows from the cab into the bed.
I want to take
Caddy
this opportunity to remind everybody that Noah and I are not mini truckers.
public service announcement.
Yeah.
Announcement. We're not mini truckers whatsoever. So if we get any of your lingo or like sayings or slang wrong, I don't care. Damn,
Where we
buddy,
are.
I didn't see this thing earlier.
Yeah, it's fucking dumped out, dude. It's doored.
It's doored.
I like the flames on this are super cool. Bump side, Ford. Where's Porter?
Where's Porter? Where's Porter? I'd like to touch base on this Fox body fastback that's just dumped out.
Fox bodies are only cool when they're notchbacks.
I don't know. No, Box bodies are only cool when they're LS swapped.
There's another part.
Yeah. Is it on air?
It's super cool, super
it's
clean.
on airlift,
Yeah, it's on a full airlift system.
Yeah,
I mean, it
that's
looks,
super tight, yeah.
it's super clean, super dope. I mean, if it was me, I'd just stuff an LS and a giant turbo and some big old slicks in the rear.
This
But
thing's actually pretty crazy. Oh shit, dude. This is what that guy, we've had like 3 people call and ask us to bag their trailer off their same management that their vehicle has. So this guy's got he's got a quick disconnect on
I was
his
gonna
trailer.
say, does it have its own?
It's got its own. Looks like it's got its own valve at least going right down at the bottom there into the trailer. But it can't be ran off.
It can't be ran off the truck's management.
Yeah, it's got to be split off and just.
I mean, I guess he could be on the same controller if he just had like a 9
He's
switch.
probably got individuals.
Tandem mini truck, 2 axles in the back, long ass rig.
Your shit's under construction. Don't bring it to shows.
Yeah, leave that shit at home, dude.
Especially if you can't drive it in.
Yeah, I gotta start leaving my shit at home.
That's why it's not lifting.
He's got it. Just, I'm gonna reiterate
Airbrush.
that I'm not a mini trucker, but if I had to pick the ones that I like the most, I like the Isuzu Pups. They're pretty up there.
They all look the same to me.
Yeah, but I don't know. These ones look pretty cool. Look at the dash on this one.
Yeah.
Graphics go fucking hood dash roof.
Yes, sir.
So we're here today, we're gonna do the Delmo billet aluminum door handles on this 85 square body. So there's our factory handle. The customer has chosen to go with the all polished. Clamp it in a vise a little bit, use like a punch, knock the pin out. So you knock this roll pin out, then this stuff comes apart. So that's all we need from the old latch. This spring comes long. This is hollow, so the spring sits in there better. On your new handle, you'll have to cut about half of what's on there off so that it'll clear. I kind of hold this up here, and then I grab the pin and use it to hold the spring. And then your mechanism hooks behind the spring. Once you get everything together, I'm gonna use this vise to kind of drive this the rest of the way in. So this handle is slightly larger at the bottom than the original one. So I usually just use some tape or something. I kind of mark out a little spot. Yeah, so it just takes a little bit of finger work. Throw a little metal polish at it. I would say it's a Saturday project.
I strap my shit down like I'm going to fucking Mars, but whatever. I did about a 15-year stint in the black clothing thing where if it's not black, I'm throwing it in the garbage. So James, how about your blanket? It represents my life and the hate towards the world.
So it's double, like clear coated, whatever, and it just looks insane. Crazy how you can see like the little grainings of the silver parts. You see it like it almost looks like textured, but like covered in epoxy.
It almost looked like fucking hydraulic cylinders out of a Nissan.
Yeah. Yep.
Working on this mount for the 62 Impala we're working on today, kind of making it universal for compressors, tanks, all that kind of stuff, so that when down the road maybe we can make these as an item to sell on the website, to sell to customers as a bolt-in. There's 2 holes in each side on the hinges that are already there from Chevy, so utilize those and made the bar hang from those, so nothing is touching the bottom of your car, so everything is floating here. Leaves you room for the airlines to run underneath and go back and have a nice cool spot to come out. Same with your wiring. If you want to hide all your wiring, you can run all of your wiring components behind the tank so it won't be visible, and just trying to make it real clean, real easy, simplify the process a little bit. We do a lot of these Impalas. We know a lot of guys that are putting air in these cars, so if we can make something that's going to make life a little easier for everybody, that's the plan.
Exactly what it is. It's an old brand new truck. I guess that's the best description, is an old brand new truck. It's neat to start this way with nothing to worry about really. Everything's been updated. There's definitely no rust. You know, the cab, everything's painted. It's undercoated underneath, rhino lined. Truck shows just as nice on top as it does underneath. 100%. Although that was really never his idea, but you're starting off clean. Yeah. So yeah, it's going to be neat. It's going to be neat to see it out for a while, see the places that it shows up in, and I guess at that point in time, how other people receive it too, you know? Right. So far, it's got quite a following. People really like it. I'm not usually a fan of the all blacked out look, but I really like it on this truck, and then I really like the GMC front end is generally not the more popular. So it's kind of neat to do this this 4-eyed GMC front end, which looks good in the black. Got himself a wedding this weekend. He's getting married, and he wants to have his truck there. So yeah, the craziest, I guess, will be the first time that one of us sees it. You know, once, that's always when they leave, when you spend a lot of time building one and then they go, and then the first time you run into it at a show is like that's kind of surreal. Yeah. I recognize this truck. Yeah, once they get out in the wild, it's hard to, they start to blend with the others, and then you finally, you're like, man, someone did some nice work to this. Oh, never mind. Time to leave the nest, little feller.